Good evening, and welcome to the Richmond High School Senior Convocation. Tonight, we join together to celebrate and honor students from the class of 2023 sitting before you. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce a special guest that is joining us this evening, Board of Education Treasurer, Mrs. Margaret Telto. And at this time, I would like to invite Superintendent Mr. Brian Walmsley to the podium to share some welcoming remarks.
Thank you, Mrs. Abel. Good evening. Seniors, it's hard to believe that 4 short years ago you were sitting in this very auditorium as new students to Richmond High School, as freshmen ready to take on what high school had to offer. As freshmen, you probably were thinking this day and soon graduation seemed like a lifetime away. Since entering high school, so much has changed over the past 4 years. The world is a very different place, one of uncertainty, yet filled with optimism, hope, and opportunities. The past several years has taught this senior class to persevere, to be resilient, and to be flexible. Arguably, you've lived and are living one of life's most proverbial phrases, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Just reflect on the last years and you will see every obstacle that was put before you, you found a way to overcome it. Always remember, one moment or incident in time does not define who you are as a person or who you will be. Seniors, over the course of your educational career, your parents, teachers, family, and friends have helped you discover your innate abilities to achieve success, even when you didn't think it was possible. Tonight, we are privileged to hear and recognize the accomplishments you have achieved and celebrate with you your successes. To the parents and guardians of the senior class sitting here tonight, you probably remember, like it was yesterday, the brisk September morning back in 2010 when you walked your child to the front door of the elementary school, where their educational journey started with the small, timid steps of a kindergartner. Throughout the past 13 years, you have partnered with us, the teachers, support staff, and administrators, to help your child grow into the astonishing and responsible citizen they are today. You lifted their spirits when the world seemed to be crashing around them. You loved them unconditionally. And on behalf of the Board of Education and the entire Richmond staff, I thank you for entrusting us to be part of your child's journey. Seniors, wherever your path takes you, whether you choose to enter the workforce, attend a trade school, apprentice, college, or university, or serve your country in the armed forces, you leave a legacy of academic excellence, a strong commitment to your community, and an unwavering sense of moral conviction. The accomplishments of this senior class are impressive. As we will hear tonight, the awards and recognitions are numerous. The scholarship totals are astonishing. Personally, it has been an honor and a privilege to just be a small part of their journey, a journey I hope has been filled with more wonderful memories than not. Finally, I would like to offer some words of advice to the senior class. Timing is everything. Let me explain. Yesterday, while I visited the high school, I walked into the office where Mrs. Abel, Ms. Borwick, and Officer Davenport were huddled around a computer looking at the camera footage from the night before. Not knowing what to expect, my curiosity got the best of me, so I joined in. On the film, which appeared to be footage from the taken the night before, after school hours, there were numerous students filling the hallways with balloons and hanging pictures of Mrs. Abel and Mrs. Borwick around the school. There looked to be thousands of balloons and dozens of photographs throughout the camera, but the angle of the camera might have been deceiving. As I watched the camera footage, It showed some hooded figures frantically scrambling in the hallways with balloons everywhere and taping pictures up on the walls. Upon further investigation, it appears that this behavior is often a common side effect of what the medical community calls senioritis. You may know it as a senior prank. Most of us would say that we enjoy a good joke, or maybe even a good memorable prank. But the key to pulling off a good prank is timing is everything. You see, after those hooded figures left the building, and I'm sure there was excitement and giddy in their facial expressions to see their fellow classmates the next morning as they walked in and saw hallways full of balloons, or reactions to Ms. Zabo and Ms. Borwick's picture posted all over the walls. While the custodians allowed the students to have a little fun, after all, this was a harmless prank, the students involved forgot one thing: timing is everything. The custodians were still in the building doing their job, which meant the balloons were cleaned up, the pictures were removed before anyone knew the wiser. Again, timing is everything. Seniors, I know you're going to do great things. Make us proud. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Mr. Walmsley. Tonight, Ms. Carrie Shagna, Richmond High School English and Social Studies teacher, as well as our National Honor Society advisor, will be reading our student names. After the name has been read, students will come forward to receive their cords, stoles, and awards. Audience, please hold your applause for all honors to be read so that we can ensure everyone can hear the students' wonderful accomplishments.
All right, good evening. Let's begin. First up, Samantha Eck. We have Departmental Award for Foreign Language, for Math, Excellence in Yearbook, and Magna Cum Laude. Next, Itzel Aguilar, MSBOA District 16 Concert and Marching Band Festival, First Division. Yasmin Alfakir, Academic Determination. Next, Ella Allen, Academic Third Pin, Blue Water Area Conference All Academic Team, BWAC 4-Year Athletes, Class of 2023 Top 10, Departmental Award for Career and Technical Education for English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Excellence in Community Service, Excellence in Culinary Arts, Excellence in Intro to Education, Excellence in Sociology, NHS Service Award, Students Sous Chef, and Magna Cum Laude. Avery Ball, Cum Laude, Departmental Award for Social Studies, Excellence in Accounting, Student Government Senior Leader, Excellence in English 12. Madison Ball, Excellence in English 12, Excellence in Photography 2, Portfolio in Macomb Secondary Show, Silver Key in Scholastics for Photography. Cosette Bartels, Academic Second Year Pin, Blue Water Area Conference Academic Scholar, BWAC 4-Year Athletes, Class of 2023 Top 10, Departmental Award in English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Excellence in Community Service, Excellence in Intro to Education, NHS Service Award, and Magna Cum Laude. Kyle Bartolomucci, BWAC four-year athletes in excellence in basic design. Riley Barloni, BWAC four-year athletes, cum laude, Departmental Cord in Art, Social Studies, excellence in advanced placement art, excellence in community service, excellence in intro to education, and gold key in scholastics for photography. Jordan Berry, excellence in academic perseverance. Next up, Skylar Blanco Lowers, Departmental Cord in Social Studies. Lexa Black, cum laude, Departmental Cord in Bands, English, Foreign Language, Social Studies, excellence in Intro to Education, excellence in Spanish 3, MSBOA District 16 Concert and Marching Band Festival, First Division. Caden Bowles, Academic Determination. Next, Gabe Brackett, cum laude, Departmental Cord in English, excellence in Advanced Placement Literature, excellence in Intro to Education, excellence in Photography 2, and silver key in Scholastics for photography. Dakota Brucey, excellence in Accounting and excellence in English 12. Daniel Brennemer, excellence in educational perseverance. Braden Brunel, academic third-year pin, class of 2023 top 10, departmental cords in English, Math, Science, Social Studies, excellence in culinary arts, excellence in English 12, NHS Service Award, and magna cum laude. Christopher Cameron, excellence in culinary arts. Alyssa Servey, academic first-year pin, departmental cord in English, Foreign Language, Math, Science, and Social Studies, excellence in English 12, NHS Service Award, and magna cum laude. Piper Clark, BWAC four-year athletes, cum laude, departmental cord in English and Social Studies, excellence in community service, excellence in culinary arts, and excellence in English 12. Alyssa Collette, departmental cord in band and English, excellence in culinary arts, MSBOA District 16 Concert and Marching Band Festival, First Division, MSVMA District 16 State Choral Festival, Chorale, First Division, and MSVAMA District 16 State Chorale Festival, Concert Choir, Second Division. Natalie Collins, cum laude, departmental cords in band, English, and Foreign Language, departmental cord in Social Studies, MSBOA District 16 Concert and Marching Band Festival, First Division. Ava Conrad, academic second-year pin, BWAC four-year athletes, class of 2023 top 10, departmental cords in English, Foreign Language, Math, Science, Social Studies, excellence in community service, excellence in Spanish 3, honorable mention in scholastics for photography, MSVMA District 16 State Chorale Festival, Corral First Division, NHS Service Award, and magna cum laude. Roman Contesti, Departmental Award in English, and Macomb Secondary Show participants. Cameron Cook, 4-year Trap Shooting Award. Connor Cook, Departmental Award in Career and Technical Education. Corey Cook, 4-year Trap Shooting Award, Departmental Award in Career Technical Education, and Excellence in Culinary Arts. Zachary Cools, MSBOA District 16 Concert and Marching Band Festival, First Division. Next up, we have Isabella Craculo, cum laude in Departmental Award in Social Studies, Excellence in Community Service, Excellence in English 12, and Excellence in Intro to Education. And Brandon Creed, cum laude, Department Award in Band and Choir, Excellence in Marketing, MSBOA District 16 Concert and Marching Band Festival, First Division, MSVMA District 16 State Chorale Festival, Concert Choir, Second Division, and MSVMA District 16 State Solo and Ensemble Festival, Concert Choir, Second Division. Isabel Dablier, Departmental Award in Foreign Language, English, Science and Social Studies, NHS Service Award, and magna cum laude. Blake Esslink, BWAC 4-year athletes, cum laude, Departmental Awards in Foreign Language and Math, Excellence in Sociology, and Excellence in Spanish 4. And it goes on to page 2. Department Awards in English, Foreign Language, Math, Science, Social Studies, Excellence in Community Service, Excellence in Culinary Arts, Excellence in English 12, and magna cum laude. This is for Sam Fenton. Do we have departmental awards in English, Foreign Language, Math, Science, Social Studies, Community Service, Culinary Arts, English 12, and magna cum laude. Next up, we have Vincent Flansburgh, who's not here tonight. We have an award for academic determination. And his sister could also not be here tonight, Faith Flansburgh, Excellence in Culinary Arts. Next, Madeline Foss, Academic First Pin, Blue Water Area Conference All-Academic Team, Class of 2023 Top 10, Departmental Awards in Arts, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Excellence in Accounting, Excellence in Drawing 2, Honorable Mention in Scholastics for Drawing, and Macomb Secondary Show participants, and finishing up with magna cum laude. Chloe Franzosi, 4-year Trap Shooting Award, Departmental Award in Career and Technical Education, and Departmental Award in Social Studies. David Garcia, Academic Determination. Next up, Ermila Garcia, Cum laude, departmental award in choir, English, social studies, excellence in community service, excellence in English 12, MSBOA District 16 Concert and Marching Band Festival, First Division, MSVMA District 16 State Chorale Festival, Chorale First Division, MSVMA District 16 State Solo and Ensemble Festival, Chorale First Division, and NHS Service Award. Marissa Germain, academic second-year pin, BWAC four-year athletes, class of 2023 top 10, departmental awards in bands, English, foreign language, math, science, and social studies, excellence in advanced placement calculus, excellence in drawing 2, excellence in English 12, excellence in Spanish 4, Macomb secondary show participants, MSBOA District 16 Concert and Marching Band Festival First Division, MSBOA State Solo and Ensemble Flute Duet First Division, NHS Service Award, magna cum laude, and the Ryan Family Scholarship for Bands. Alexander Gignick, academic determination. Taziana Ganwa, departmental award for math. Lauren Gray, BWAC four-year athletes, cum laude, departmental awards for English, science, social studies, excellence in English 12, and excellence in sociology.
At this time, we are now going to present some of our scholarship awards. To do the introductions, we have Dean of Students, Ms. Becky Borwick.
Good evening. Thank you, Mrs. Shagna. And now to present the Richmond Lions Club Scholarship, Mr. Jeff White.
Good evening. I'm Jeff White, and this year president of the Richmond Lions Club, an organization which has been serving the Richmond area for over 80 years. This evening, as the president, I have the privilege of presenting our Lions Club scholarships. These scholarships are the result of Richmond Lions members working throughout the year to raise money for this program. After raising these funds, our club's scholarship committee reviews the applications. The committee then uses a scoring matrix based not only on students' academic achievement, but on Lions' core values, which include service, leadership, and commitment to our community. Thanks to the incredible work of our club members this year, this evening we have 4 $1,500 scholarships to award. I'm joined tonight by our scholarship committee chair, Mr. Bob Zalka. I'd now like to ask the following 2023 Richmond Lions Scholarship recipients to come forward and just line up next to him for a moment. They are Grace O'Neill, who will be going to Elevate Salon Institute, where she'll study cosmetology. Brady St. John, attending Oklahoma State University, where he will study computer engineering. Ella Allen, attending Baker College and studying culinary arts. And finally, Cosette Bartels, Oakland University, where she will study anesthesiology. To the 4 of you And to all others joining us here this evening, coming into town from the north and south is the blue and gold Lions emblem. I had to do some research to learn what it all meant. It includes the letter L and has a lion facing both left and right. The L stands for law, liberty, loyalty, and of course, lionism. The lion's head facing left represents our past. We'd ask tonight that when our recipients think of the lion's emblem, they remember to be thankful for their past, their family, friends, educators, and this community we call home. The lion's head that faces right is intended to look forward. It points to a future filled with confidence, commitment, and opportunity. As you all navigate the next few weeks of celebration, we hope you will take ample time to reflect on your success so far. But as summer again fades into fall, we ask when you return home from your continued studies, you take a moment to glance at our emblem and remember to always continue to look ahead. The Richmond Lions and our community congratulate you and wish you well in your future endeavors. Thank you all.
Thank you. To present the James C. Lashley Memorial Scholarship, Ms. Carrie Shagna.
Our next award is the Be All You Can Be Award, given by the James C. Lashley Foundation. Students who exhibit outstanding citizenship were nominated by RHS teachers and staff. This foundation is based off a person who is generally kind, good, and warm-hearted person who lived a very short life, but a very full life. This award that is to go to Richmond High School senior student who demonstrates many of the same qualities as James Christopher Lashley. Here's a little insights into who James was as a person. He was a person with one of the biggest hearts. He had to always have a way of making people smile no matter where he went. He was what we like to call a good old boy, always willing to give you the shirt off his back to help anyone out, especially his family and friends. He made friends very easily and cared about people. Hard work was in his blood. He would not quit until a job was done. Anyone who has thrown hay bales in summer knows the back-breaking work that was involved. James often helped local farmers get their hay in without hesitation or need for recognition, maybe just food. This award represents all these qualities and then some. A hard worker, dedicated, and all around one of the nicest people you will ever meet, with a kind heart and gentle soul. The type of person whom people are always happy to be around and need. Not necessarily the prom king or queen or honor roll member, he or she is always willing to help a person in need. Some things in this life are measured by the depth of a person rather than a statistic. The reason this award is happening here at RHS is because there is one thing James Lashley enjoyed more than anything, and that was being number 72 on the football field as a Richmond Blue Devil. He started playing football in Flagstaff, Arizona, and continued at Richmond High School, never missing a practice and always ready to put in the work that needed to be done. He loved working with the younger players during football camp and helping them learn and grow. James served his country in the U.S. Army and was stationed at Arlington Cemetery as a member of the Old Guard. After that, he joined his family in Phoenix. He went to work as a driver, hauling equipment while attending a trade school to become a welder. He loved Richmond, the family farm, and being part of this community. His dream was to return to Richmond and take up the family farm. Richmond High School is proud to present the 2023 James C. Lashley Be All You Can Be Award, along with a $1,000 scholarship to Aiden Muller.
Thank you. To present the Robert Tiger Fruin Rotary Club Scholarship, Mr. Brian Walmsley.
The Rotary mission is to provide service to other, promote integrity, advance world understanding, goodwill, and peace through fellowship of business, professional, and community leaders. The Richmond Rotary Club has been a staple in our community for many years, living its mission each and every day. Through its fundraising efforts, which includes the Red Barn at the Armada Fair and past Richmond Good Old Days, golf outing, nut and chocolate sales, and most recently, a night at the races. The Rotary Club has raised thousands of dollars in which they give back to various local community groups, nonprofit organizations, and scholarships for graduating seniors. Since its inception, the Richmond Rotary Club, through the Richmond Rotary Foundation, has awarded over $332,000 in scholarships to Richmond High School. Tonight, the Richmond Rotary Club will add to that by providing an $8,000 scholarship awarded $2,000 a year for 4 years to an outstanding senior. When asked to describe their vision of community service, this year's recipient writes, "My vision of community service is to help members of the community who cannot do it on their own, whether it's simply as snow removal, raking leaves, cutting grass, or cleaning up our community. A little help can go a long way. It's rewarding to see our community come together." This year's recipient has been described as having an unparalleled leadership skills and incredible work ethic, and as a polite, thoughtful, intelligent, and selfless student who embodies all the qualities one would expect of a scholarship recipient. On behalf of the Rotary President, Bill Pearson, it is with immense pride that I announce that this year's Robert Tiger Fruin Scholarship recipient is Leah Sharp. Leah, not here. I will get her the money.
Let's try that again. Leah Sharp. Thank you. And to present the Northern Macomb Foundation Scholarship, Mr. Mark Losey.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mark Losey, and I'm here tonight representing the Northern Macomb Foundation and to present the Northern Macomb Foundation Scholarship Award. Every year, the Northern Macomb Foundation establishes a fund for scholarships to be granted to graduating seniors in our area. This year, the scholarship recipient for the Richmond High School is Grace O'Neill.
To present the Richard Gallagher Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Ryan Gallagher and Miss Chelsea Hull.
Our family created this memorial scholarship in memory of my dad, Richard Gallagher. He embodied numerous characteristics that our recipient also embodies, including hard work, determination, dedication to others and to the community, and a heart for volunteerism. We are honored to award our first year Richard Gallagher Memorial Scholarship for $7,000 to Nathan Yura.
Thank you. Please welcome back to the stage Ms. Shagna for our second group of academic awards. We will now be honoring students with last names H through M.
Ready? Okay, next up we have Noah Harris, BWAC four-year athletes and Departmental Cord for Career and Technical Education. Daquan Haskins, BWAC four-year athletes, Departmental Cord for Career and Technical Education, Excellence in Culinary Arts, and Excellence in Sociology. Emily Hefner, Departmental Cord for Choir and Social Studies, Excellence in English 12, Excellence in Intro to Digital Arts, Excellence in Photography 1, MS VMA District 16 State Chorale Festival Concert Choir, 2nd Division, and MS VMA District 16 State Solo and Ensemble Festival Concert Choir, 2nd Division. Seth Henderson, cum laude, Departmental Cords for English, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Landon Honnold, Excellence in Intro to Digital Arts. Angelie Hughes, Departmental Cord for English, Social Studies, Excellence in Business Management and Technology, and Excellence in Culinary Arts. Nick Jasley, Departmental Cord for Bands, MSBOA District 16 Concert and Marching Band Festival, 1st Division. Emma Jarvis, Academic Letter, Departmental Cord for English, Math, Science, and Social Studies, Excellence in English 12, NHS Service Award, and magna cum laude. Jackson Jones, BWAC four-year athletes, cum laude, Departmental Cord for Career and Technical Education, Departmental Cord for English and Social Studies. Owen Kultz, Departmental Cord for Career and Technical Education and Excellence in Community Service. Bethany Kapolik, Academic Second-Year Pin, Blue Water Area Conference All-Academic Team, Class of 2023 Top 10, Departmental Cords for English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Excellence in Accounting, Excellence in English 12, and summa cum laude. Grace Carafa, Academic Letter, Departmental Cord in Choir, English, Math, Social Studies, Director's Award for Chorus, Excellence in Marketing, Harry Osachek Memorial Scholarship, MSVMA District 16 State Chorale Festival, Concert Choir, 2nd Division, MSVMA District 16 State Solo and Ensemble Festival Concert Choir, 2nd Division, and magna cum laude. Victoria Keller, BWAC four-year athletes, cum laude, Departmental Cord for Career and Technical Education, Departmental Cord for English and Social Studies, Excellence in Accounting, Excellence in Community Service, and Excellence in English 12. James King, Excellence in Culinary Arts. Haley Cleric, BWAC four-year athletes, departmental cord in English and Science, excellence in community service, excellence in yearbook, NHS Service Award, and magna cum laude. Hunter Koistinen, excellence in academic perseverance. Haley Krivy, BWAC four-year athletes, departmental cord in bands and social studies, excellence in computer programming and game design, excellence in culinary arts, and MS-BOA District 16 Concert and Marching Band Festival, First Division. Charlotte Lipsky, departmental cord in career and technical education, excellence in computer programming and game design, and excellence in culinary arts. Esther Lopicolo, departmental cord in career and technical education, departmental cord in English, math, and social studies, excellence in community service, excellence in intro to education, and magna cum laude. Sebastian Mays, cum laude and departmental cord in social studies. Charles Madoff, excellence in intro to education. Casey Malberg, academic second-year pin, class of 2023 top 10, departmental cord in bands, departmental cord in English, math, science, and social studies, excellence in culinary arts, excellence in English 12, MS-BOA District 16 Concert and Marching Band Festival, First Division, NHS Service Award, student sous chef, magna cum laude, and the Ryan Family Scholarship for band. Samantha Mailer, cum laude and departmental cord in English, and excellence in English 12. Drew Maddie Newis, BWAC four-year athletes, cum laude, departmental cord in career and technical education, departmental cord in English and social studies, and excellence in culinary arts. Samantha McCarty, departmental cords in band, choir, English, social studies, excellence in community service, excellence in English 12, excellence in intro to education, MS-BOA District 16 Concert and Marching Band Festival, First Division, MS-VMA District 16 State Chorale Festival, Chorale, First Division, MS-VMA District 16 State Chorale Festival Concert Choir, Second Division, MS-VMA District 16 State Solo and Ensemble Festival, Chorale, First Division, MS-VMA District 16 State Solo and Ensemble Festival, Concert Choir, Second Division, MS-VMA District 16 State Solo and Ensemble Festival, Duet, First Division, National School Chorale Award, and magna cum laude. Fallon McCoy, departmental cord for social studies. Nathan McGuire, cum laude, departmental cords for English and social studies, and excellence in English 12. Olivia McIntyre, BWAC four-year athletes, departmental cord in arts, English, social studies, excellence in photography 2, excellence in advanced placement art, excellence in intro to education, excellence in photography 2, NHS Service Award, Silver Key in Scholastics for photography, and magna cum laude. Jacob McLeod, MSBOA District 16 Concert and Marching Band Festival, First Division. Chloe Mokdad, cum laude, Departmental Award for Career and Technical Education, and Departmental Award for English. Jacob Mora, Academic Perseverance. Priscilla Mullen Rutledge, Gold Key in Scholastics for photography, honorable mention in Scholastics for photography, honorable mention in Scholastics for photography again, Macomb Secondary Show participants, Silver Key in Scholastics for digital illustration, and Silver Key in Scholastics for digital illustration one more time. Aiden Muller, BWAC 4-year athletes, Departmental Award in Band, English, Math, Robotics, Science, Director's Award in Instrumental Music, Excellence in Advanced Placement Calculus, MSBOA District 16 Concert and Marching Band Festival, First Division, and magna cum laude. Cole Murphy, BWAC 4-year athletes, Departmental Award in Career and Technical Education, Excellence in Culinary Arts.
To present the Richmond Education Association Scholarship, Miss Amy Smallwood.
Good evening. I'm here tonight on behalf of the Richmond Education Association, and I am proud this evening to award 3 students, Marissa Germain, Cosette Bartels, and Drew Matiunas.
Thank you. To present the Richmond Education Foundation Scholarship, Miss Margaret Telto.
Good evening. The Richmond Education Foundation is a group of people that works towards raising and praising academics in Richmond Community Schools. We work to provide scholarships for graduating seniors, summer camps for our students, and mini grants for our staff. And this year, on behalf of the Education Foundation, I have the honor of being able to give out 5 $1,000 scholarships to Ella Allen, Cosette Bartels, Alexa Black, Drew Matiunas, And Grace O'Neill.
Thank you. And to present the Golden Apple Scholarship, Miss Andrea Zabo.
The Golden Apple Scholarship is awarded to a high school student with a grade point average of 2.5 or higher. The student must exhibit good character and citizenship, and the student must also be involved in extracurricular activities or community activities. It is an honor and privilege to announce that this year's recipient of the first $2,500 Golden Apple Scholarship is Drew Matiunas. And it's my honor and privilege to announce that this year's second recipient of a $2,500 Golden Apple Scholarship is Grace O'Neill.
Thank you. And to present the first United Methodist Scholarship, Miss Emily Allen and Miss Jessica Johnson.
Good evening. My name is Emily Allen, and this is my great friend Jessica Johnson. We are honored to be here tonight on behalf of Richmond First United Methodist Church to present 2 scholarship awards. In recent years, Richmond First United Methodist Church has created a community-oriented scholarship program for Richmond High School seniors. Our application for the scholarship requests information about the applicant's faith background, community service experiences, and also their future goals and aspirations.
At Richmond First, we believe that living a life inspired by God's love compels us to offer help, hope, and healing to those looking for more meaning in their lives. We believe God's grace is available to all people, no matter where you're from, what you look like, or who you love. Lastly, we believe in welcoming others into our lives, but also in taking action outside the walls of the church to serve our neighborhoods, next door, and around the world. The recipients of the 2023 Scholarship Awards provided exceptional personal statements and shared personal experiences with great authenticity. Although it was not an easy decision for our committee, the 2 students that will be awarded this evening displayed the very characteristics that match much of our church's mission. With that being said, we are pleased to award Grace O'Neill and Emily Hefner each a $1,000 scholarship on behalf of Richmond First United Methodist Church.
Please welcome back to the stage, Ms. Shagna for our third and final group of academic awards, students with last names N through Z.
Ready? Okay. All right, next up we have Trinity Nowicki, cum laude, Departmental Award for Band, Choir, English, Excellence in Basic Design, Excellence in Culinary Arts, MSBOA District 16 Concert and Marching Band Festival, First Division. MSBOA State Solo and Ensemble, Snare Drum Duet, First Division. MSBOA State Solo and Ensemble, Snare Solo, First Division. MSVMA District 16 State Chorale Festival, Chorale, First Division. MSVMA District 16 State Solo and Ensemble Festival, Chorale, First Division, and the John Philip Sousa Award. Eddie Olson, BWAC 4-year athlete. Grace O'Neill, cum laude, Department Award for Career and Technical Education, Department Award for English and Social Studies. Nicole Ostrowski, BWAC 4-year athletes, cum laude, Department Awards for English and Social Studies, Excellence in Community Service, Excellence in Culinary Arts, and Excellence in English 12. Emma Peters, $32,000 Art Talent Scholarship to Wayne State University, cum laude. The big one. So cum laude, Department Awards for Bands, Excellent in Intro Education, Gold Key in Scholastics for Digital Illustration, Gold Key in Scholastics for Digital Illustration again, Honorable Mention, Portfolio in Macomb Secondary Show, MSBOA District 16 Concert and Marching Band Festival, First Division, MSVMA District 16 State Chorale Festival, Chorale, First Division, MSVMA District 16 State Solo and Ensemble Festival, Chorale, First Division, and the Ryan Family Scholarship for Band. Nathan Peer, Academic Third-Year Pin, Blue Water Area Conference All-Academic Team, Class of 2023 Top 10, Department Awards for Bands, English, Math, Science, and Social Studies, Macomb County All-Academic Team, summa cum laude, MSBOA District 16 Concert and Marching Band Festival, First Division, MSBOA Scholar Instrumentalist Award, MSBOA State Solo and Ensemble Bari Sax Duet, First Division, Joseph Polio, Academic Determination. Blake Rajewski, BWAC 4-year athletes, cum laude, Department Awards for Career Technical Education, and Excellence in Culinary Arts. Isabel Riggs, BWAC 4-year athletes, cum laude, Department Award for Career and Technical Education, Department Award for Social Studies, and Excellence in Culinary Arts. Gannon Rio, cum laude, Department Award in Science, Department Award in Social Studies. Julia Romano, Department Awards in English and Science, Excellence in Culinary Arts, and Excellence in English 12. Anthony Schroeder, Excellence in Personal Achievements. Leah Sharp, Academic First Pin, Department Awards for English, Math, Science, and Social Studies, Excellence in Business Management Technology, Excellence in English 12, Excellence in Yearbook, NHS Service Award, and magna cum laude. Aiden Spears, cum laude, Department Awards for Math, Science, and Social Studies. Ava Spence, Departmental Cord for Career and Technical Education. Brady St. John, BWAC four-year athletes, cum laude, Departmental Cord in Art and Social Studies, and Excellence in Photography 1. Carl Stevens, BWAC four-year athletes, Departmental Cord in Career and Technical Education, and Excellence in Culinary Arts. Seth Stricker, Academic Second-Year Pin, Blue Water Area Conference All-Academic Team, BWAC four-year athletes, Class of 2023 Top 10, Departmental Cords for English, Foreign Language, Math, Science, Social Studies, Excellence in Accounting, Excellence in English 12, NHS Service Award, and magna cum laude. Kira Swartz, Academic Letter, Departmental Cord for Career and Technical Education, English, Science, and Social Studies, Excellence in Culinary Arts, Excellence in English 12, Excellence in Sociology, NHS Service Award, and magna cum laude. Eden Tabor, Departmental Cord for Choir, Director's Award for Chorus, MS-VMA District 16 State Chorale Festival, Chorale, 1st Division, MS-VMA District 16 State Chorale Festival, Concert Choir, 2nd Division, MS-VMA District 16 State Solo Ensemble Festival, Chorale, 1st Division, MS-VMA District 16 State Solo and Ensemble Festival, Concert Choir, 2nd Division, and MS-VMA District 16 State Solo and Ensemble Festival, Duet, 1st Division. Gage Taylor, four-year Trap Shooting Award. Traven Taylor, BWAC four-year athletes and Departmental Cord for Social Studies. Marcus Thompson, BWAC four-year athletes, Departmental Cord for Career and Technical Education, and Excellence in Culinary Arts. Micah Tababin, cum laude, Departmental Cord for Career and Technical Education, and Departmental Cord for Social Studies. Dariano Trappis, Academic Determination. Maxwell Tyler, Academic Determination. Courtney Van Gamplier, cum laude, Departmental Cords for Robotics and Social Studies, Excellence in English 12, Excellence in Intro to Education, Excellence in Marketing, MS-VMA District 16 State Chorale Festival, Concert Choir, 2nd Division, MS-VMA District 16 State Solo and Ensemble Festival, Concert Choir, 2nd Division, and Departmental Cord and Choir. Grant Van Slambrook, cum laude, Departmental Cord for Career and Technical Education, English, Science, Social Studies, Excellence in Accounting, Excellence in Community Service, Excellence in Culinary Arts, Excellence in Social Studies, or Sociology, sorry. Jackson Wall, cum laude, Departmental Cords for English and Math. Lucas Wenzel, academic determination. Bryce Wesley, BWAC four-year athlete, cum laude, Departmental Award for Social Studies, excellence in counting, excellence in culinary arts, and excellence in English 12. Chase Whistle, excellence in business management technology. Austin Winter, Departmental Award for Career and Technical Education and excellence in marketing. Bryn Wiseman, excellence in culinary arts. Vincent Wolgast, cum laude, Departmental Award in Math and excellence in community service. Elaine Yake, BWAC four-year athletes, Departmental Awards for English, Science, and Social Studies, excellence in community service, excellence in culinary arts, excellence in English 12, excellence in sociology, and magna cum laude. Gavin Yelnich, Blue Water Area Conference Academic Scholar, BWAC four-year athletes, Departmental Award, Career and Technical Education, English, Science, and Social Studies, and excellence in community service, excellence in culinary arts, and magna cum laude. Sarah Yelnich, BWAC four-year athletes, and Departmental Award for English. Nathan Yura, excellence in community service, excellence in culinary arts, and student sous chef. Nevea Johanna, excellence in community service, and excellence in culinary arts. And Ronald Zapata, excellence in culinary arts. Turn the mic back over to Ms. Sabo.
Present the Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizen Award, followed by the Doug Olson Memorial Scholarship, Miss Adriana Retman.
The Dar Good Citizen Award honors a high school senior. Students are selected by the committee based upon the following attributes: dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. This year's Dar Good Citizen Award goes to Mr. Aiden Muller. The Doug Olson Memorial Scholarship honors the memory of Doug Olson, a former Richmond High School math teacher who will forever be a Blue Devils Blue Devil in our hearts. He was a dedicated and hardworking teacher in our district for many years. He went above and beyond in the classroom and instilled a passion for learning in his students. As a pillar of the community, he and his wife were always supporting the school and the entire Richmond community, even after they retired. This scholarship is being awarded to a student who excels in the field of mathematics and embodies the Richmond Blue Devil spirit and passion. We are proud to award the 2023 Doug Olson Memorial Scholarship of $1,000 to Aiden Muller.
And to present the American Red Cross Blood Service High School Scholarship, Miss Amy Smallwood.
Each year, I am one of the advisors to our student government, and we hold Red Cross blood drives here annually, and we elect a student ambassador to run the blood drives as they come here to our high school. And it's a big responsibility. There's advertisement involved and coordinating the Red Cross to come here and set up their equipment, and there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. And we could not have done that without our blood drive student ambassador, Miss Avery Ball. And she is being awarded a scholarship from the Red Cross in an amount of $250 for her dedication and hard work to the Red Cross.
And now to present the Richmond High School Athletic Awards, Director of Athletics, Facilities and School Safety, Mr. Preston Trend.
Thank you. Our first athletic award are our 4-year, 3-sport athletes. This award goes to individuals who made a 4-year commitment to not 1, not 2, but 3 varsity sports during their time at RHS. These individuals balance their athletic commitments, academic responsibilities, and social calendars exceptionally. For their efforts, they will be receiving a plaque. This year's 4-year, 3-sport athletes are Drew Mattiunas, Ella Allen, and Aiden Muller. Drew and Ella will also be receiving a patch from the BWAC commemorating their achievement competing in 4 years of 3 BWAC-sponsored sports. Our next athletic award is the Sportsmanship Scholarship Leadership Award. The recipients are students who exemplify these 3 traits: scholarship, excellence in the classroom; sportsmanship, fair play, win or lose, and respect towards opponents and the officials; leadership, being an exceptional leader of one's peers on and off the field, which is not always the easiest thing to do. All 3 traits are what we in the athletic department work to instill in each and every student athlete. These traits will translate into success in life long after their playing days have ended. Recipients are voted on by members of the coaching staffs here at RHS. Their names will be added to a plaque that will be displayed in the trophy cases outside the gymnasium. This year's recipients of the Scholarship Sportsmanship Leadership Award are Kyle Bartolomucci and Cosette Bartels. Our next scholarship we're giving out is the Richmond Athletic Boosters Scholarship. Recipients must submit an application, an essay, have a good GPA, and also have earned a varsity letter in a sport while competing at RHS. This year's recipients of the Richmond Athletic Boosters Scholarships are Cosette Bartels and Drew Mediunas. Our final athletic award of the night is our most prestigious. Its namesake, Dave Jackson, was a teacher, coach, administrator, and mentor during his time at Richmond. I personally did not have the chance to meet Coach Jackson, as his career had taken him to L'Anse Creuse by the time I entered high school. The impact he made, however, could still be felt on the staff long after his departure. To illustrate the impact Coach Jackson made on the communities he served, his funeral was marked by a line of people that wrapped around the building and waited hours to pay their respects to Coach Jackson. His values of hard work, strong academics, character, and punctuality are still pillars of the Richmond Athletic Department to this day. This award is presented to 2 seniors who exemplify these traits. Candidates are nominated by their coaches and voted on by the athletic department. Both of this year's winners have experienced athletic success in multiple sports. Both have achieved all-state status and have either been awarded or regarded as the top player in the conference in their respective sports. Both are exceptional leaders on their teams, which is translated to team success. Both are excellent students. Both were a pleasure to have in class as their chemistry teacher last year. This year's winners of the Dave Jackson Award are Drew Mediunas and Piper Clark. To go along with the Dave Jackson Award is the Dave Jackson Scholarship. This legacy of Dave Jackson is continued through the generosity of the Dave Jackson Memorial Scholarship Fund. Thank you to the friends and family of Mr. Jackson for allowing Richmond High School to continue being a part of this special tribute to a great man. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who's demonstrated strength and character, as well as outstanding citizenship and leadership. The student must have a cumulative GPA of 2.0 or above, involvement in 2 or more school-related extracurricular activities, community service volunteer experience, letters of recommendation, and must have submitted a personal essay. It's my honor and privilege to announce this year's recipient of the Dave Jackson Scholarship is Drew Mediunas.
The students honored tonight have been recognized for their excellence in education. No matter what subject area or class these students were recognized in, these students collectively represent the vast array of options and choices that encompass the Richmond Community Schools education. At this time, the final 4 awards of the evening will be presented. The Senior Scholarship Award is being presented to the student that has exemplified academic excellence during their time at Richmond High School. This individual has taken and excelled in a variety of courses, including dual enrollment, advanced placement, career and technical education, fine arts, and honors core classes. At this time, please welcome to the stage the 2023 Senior Scholarship Award recipient, Ms. Cosette Bartels. The Senior Leadership Award is being presented to the student that has demonstrated a high level of leadership in various aspects of the school community. This individual has taken on leadership roles within multiple athletic programs, has served as a mentor to underclassmen, is reliable and always willing to lend a hand, and above all else, has helped and supported the student body through his 4 years in the building. At this time, please welcome to the stage to accept the 2023 Senior Leadership Award recipient, Mr. Blake Esslink. The Senior Service Award is being presented to the student that has best exemplified service to the school and community. This individual is a member of student government and has taken on the task of giving back to the greater good through the organization and running of multiple blood drives throughout the school year. Through her time and efforts, she has been able to allow both students and community members to be a part of helping others. Please welcome to the stage to accept the 2023 Senior Service Award, Ms. Avery Ball. The final award this evening is the Mabley Citizen Cup. This award recognizes the senior that best demonstrates honor, integrity, academic success, participation in school affairs, and a positive attitude. For our final award of the night, please welcome to the stage to accept the 2023 Mabley Citizen Cup, Mr. Drew Matiunas. Thank you again to everyone who has joined us in celebrating the hard work, dedication, and hours of preparation our students have put forth over the course of the past 4 years. Whether the students sitting before us are entering the workforce, attending a 4-year university, going to trade school, joining the armed forces, or taking a breath to figure out what they actually want to do in life, I'm confident that each of these individuals is prepared for anything that may come their way. They have been flexible, courageous, and have tackled adversity with confidence and personal strength. And it is through the development of these qualities that the students sitting before you have even more successes ahead of them. Thank you for joining us this evening, and once again, congratulations to the class of 2023.